Hi everyone and welcome back to Alex Lacas Makes Food. Today I want to show you the traditional North African way of preserving citrus. I'm going to do it with a couple different types of citrus and it's going to be super simple, so let's get right into it. So today I'm going to show you how to preserve two types of citrus. I'm going to do some limes and some lemons. Both of those will fall under the category of lacto-ferments. In order to do some preserved lemons and limes, you're going to need a ton of lemons and limes. I'm going to need some sea salt. This is a really fabulous unrefined coarse sea salt. And you're going to need 2 jars and a juicer, and that's it. So first of all, I have rinsed all my citrus in cool water and separated them. I want to take the nicer citrus to ferment, and the other citruses I'm going to save them for juicing. Here are the citruses that I have saved for preserving. The only thing you'll need to do to these is cut the tip, the end that was attached to the tree. And once you have this, you're going to quarter them and cut them about 3/4 of the way through. And same here. You're basically just trying to create an opening where you'll be able to stuff them with salt without them falling apart. And that's why I'm not touching that end here. One of the main reasons why I enjoy fermenting these like that. You take the rind that normally is so bitter that you can't eat it, and by fermenting it slowly for such a long time, you're making it something that's edible. So finish with the lemons, everything is cut. And next onto the limes. Same thing, you just cut the very end that was attached to the tree and cut it like this. You will be able to stuff it with salt and it will still hold its shape. All my citrus is now prepared and ready for preserving. So the next step is going to be to stuff the citrus with salt and then to put them into our jar. So I'm gonna take a bowl and pour about probably 2 cups of salt in here to stuff all the citrus. And I'm gonna do that over the salt, but by opening it, stuff one side with salt. And really here, there is no way you can put too little or too much salt. You just want to be able to feel the salt all the way down to where you cut and all the way to the top. And once the citrus is filled up with salt like this, you're going to put it in your jar. I like to put the cut side down and like that. The more stuff your citruses are in the jar, the least you will have to use lemon juice. And that's where it sort of gets labor intensive and, kind of expensive, is if you have to really use a lot of juice. Perfect. Limes is the exact same way. Open it up a little bit and fill up with salt. Next step into making our preserves will be to cover them in juice. I will be using only fresh citrus juice for that, and it's very important that you do so because I've tried once to use like a store-bought, like a nice quality store-bought lemon juice, and it didn't work at all. Just the fact that it was pasteurized had killed like all the bacteria in there and nothing ever started fermenting. You may feel like you have to use a lot of citrus juice, but remember, this juice that you're using to preserve the citrus in will be something that you'll be able to use for so many things, as a vinaigrette or a marinade or a salsa, really anything. So we'll get to juicing lemon juice on top of the lemon and lime juice on top of the limes. I would just make sure to probably buy some organic citrus, as you will be eating the whole citrus, not just the juice. Just before closing, actually, I'm gonna do this because I have it. I'm gonna put a little spoonful of the old preserved lemon brine that I have. This is just gonna help with all the healthy bacteria that are in this one here to promote the growth of all the other healthy bacteria in here. So I'm gonna do this one here as well. This one is a lime from last winter. Here, this type of ferment is lacto-fermented. It's still going to be the lactobacteria trying to process the sugar and turn it into lactic acid. This is going to be a very slow process in comparison to everything that we've done because of how much salt and how much acid there's in here. Both salt and acid will slow down the process of the fermentation and slow down the growth of the lactic acid bacteria. You will need to at least ferment it for 1 month. So 1 month at room temperature, you're going to start tasting it, and you want to taste the rind. And you want to taste the rind for it to be fully sour and salty and taste basically no bitterness. So I'm not weighing down the citruses. You just want to make sure it's airtight. If it's airtight, no bad bacteria should get in there. So this is a Meyer lemon and this is a Bear's lime from last winter. And if I just take a taste of it, I'll just eat the rind. And to me, this is incredible. This is like citrus candy. You barely taste the bitterness. All the oils that you get from the zest are like exponentially more flavorful, and then the rind is fully sour and delicious. And surprisingly, with how much salt there is in there, it sort of makes the sweetness of the citrus shine. So be patient with this ferment, but I'm telling you, the result will blow your mind. How much flavor you have gained from this really slow fermentation is exceptional. Get fermenting and have fun with it. Thanks everyone for watching. If you want to get more professional chef tips, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting weekly.